Hello. Um, Sorry, I feel like I'm too close to the mic. Can anyone hear me? Am I heard in this stream? Hello everyone. Thank you for joining. I'm so scared. I don't know why. But hello Eggy. Oh, sorry. I don't know if I should be calling you Eggy in a in a public space. Thanks, Angelica. Polar Light. I'm so sorry. I don't remember your names. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube. Zach, Erlene, Alan, Crisette. Thank you. I hear you. Oh, sorry. You can hear me. Sorry. I'm so nervous. Is my mic at an okay volume? Okay. So, just to preface everything, I'm trying out this whole streaming thing, and I'm very nervous. As you may be able to tell, I'm stumbling over my words. Today's agenda basically is to revamp my entire island. It's not complete yet on my last renovation. I used to want to have this Tokyo inspired city, and as you can see, I've made my way with it. I've pretty much already made half of my island, but at some point I decided, okay, I don't want to do this anymore, like the indecisive person that I am. So today we will be changing my island into, as you may be able to tell from the title, it's springcore. But I'm not entirely sure if I want to stick with that. I do want to experiment with a bunch of styles and not just confine myself to one specific core or one specific aesthetic that I really want to incorporate into my island. But hello Hannah, thank you for joining. I'm still very new to this whole streaming thing. I've never done this before. So as I was saying, I was just explaining why I'm gonna be changing my island today. Actually, it wasn't more of an explanation as to why I'm changing it. It's just more of I want to change it, and now we're gonna do it together. So yeah, I guess we have a few viewers right now. I'm stumbling over my words. I don't know if you can feel my kaba, but yeah, let's just get ahead. Go on ahead and clear up some stuff because I only have about an hour free time, so I can stream for about an hour or so. But I'm so glad you guys are here right now with me because I was so scared that no one would join. I'm sweating right now, and not only because I'm nervous, but also because I have the fan turned off so that you guys can hear me clearly. But yeah, this whole streaming thing, I have a green screen that I bought because I really wanted to try it out. And now I'm actually gonna find out if it's me or if this whole thing is gonna work out. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. It means a lot to me. A lot of these people are my friends that I coerced into watching my first stream, but I'm really happy that you guys are here and that I'm not talking to myself alone. So for my entrance, I'm actually thinking that it's gonna be a field of flowers. But the problem with that is that I don't have many flowers with me. I only have a lot of white ones, but I wanted something more colorful because also aligning with the springcore theme, I actually have new villagers on my island. I don't know if I've made a few videos about Animal Crossing before, but here's my map. You can't really see, but there's I made a character for Zach. Zach is my boyfriend. He doesn't have Animal Crossing. He doesn't have a Switch, but yeah, I made him a character and he's just sitting there on my beach. There's Judy, there's Molly, there's Dobie, Chrissy, Rold, Genji. Okay, I'm sorry, but I might be butchering her name, but Etoile, Fang, Julian, and Sherb. So those are the characters that are on my island right now, and I was really thinking about making them into this one whole color scheme, if that makes any sense. Oh, we have 4 viewers in the chat. Thank you for sticking around and viewing my stuff. Hold on, what do I have? So I got some amiibos because I want to change some of my villagers up and eventually go to this whole pastel color scheme of villagers. So Molly's gonna be gone, Genji, Dobby, and Julian. I know Julian fits into the color scheme that I'm going for, like the blue, purple, pink color, but I don't like Julian as much, so I'm gonna replace him with Marshall. And yeah, I do have some Sanrio villagers as well. One of them's... Someone tell me how to pronounce Etoile, please. Etoile. I know that the Japanese pronunciation is like Etoile, so I'm just thinking it's Etoile. So if I'm butchering that name, please just inform me in the chat. Yeah, and then I'm also getting Chelsea, and I'm also getting Francine because I have Chrissy. So if you're not familiar with Animal Crossing, or if you're just watching because you're my friend and you don't know anything about Animal Crossing, Francine and Chrissy are quote-unquote sisters. I don't know where they got that from, but they're basically sisters. They sang that one song. What's it called? Actually, no, it's KK Slider. Okay, KK Slider is the character that sings in this game. He makes all the songs, and basically they're on the cover of one song called Bubblegum KK. There's Chrissy and Francine. So basically they're the cover artists for that particular song, and that's my favorite song. So I decided to have both Chrissy and Francine on my island. I was about to say Christine again. So we have 5 viewers now. If you're here, please make yourself known, make your presence known. I want the chat to be more interactive. Even though this is my first stream, I wish you guys would like talk more. Hi Chrisette, yes. Bubblegum KK was in my Spotify rap last year. Actually, yeah, I listened to that like constantly on YouTube, so I don't have it on my Spotify rap, but yeah, that song, it was stuck in my head for the longest time, and it actually brought me a lot of like joy to listen to, because I first heard about that song. I'm not a long-time Animal Crossing player, but I first heard that song when there was this like meme about it. There's someone hyping Isabelle up while she was singing that song, and I was actually just really Bubblegum KK when Isabelle sings it. Yeah, exactly. Isabelle's version of Bubblegum KK was my favorite, so that's what I listened to on the daily. Yeah. So right now I'm just like removing the path that I had made originally. I really love my island. I should have given you guys a tour before I started tearing it down. Oops, sorry. Is it late, Genji? I already gave Genjin a gift today. He wants to run laps. Don't worry, Genji, we'll do that. Hi, Kessa. Thank you for joining the chat and joining the stream. This is a bunch of my friends just joining into my stream because I have to start streaming with friends first before actually like streaming with people I don't know. Does that make sense? It's my practice for when I become a big time streamer. Wow. Anyway, I'm just removing the paths, and I actually have like the path that I wanted downloaded already, so I didn't have to go through so you guys don't have to watch me like type in the code for it, since that's a bit tedious to watch. But yeah, I already have the paths. The creator codes will be listed in the description if you guys are interested. If any of you play Animal Crossing, maybe you can play Animal Crossing with me while you're on my stream or something. I don't know. I know Zach right now is playing Minecraft while he's watching my stream. Do you guys hear my breathing? Yeah, Zach's playing Minecraft right now. Yes, yes, please. Someone play with you. What do you mean, Alan? I'm not sure what you mean. Are you talking to me or to Zach? I'm sorry. Okay. I'm actually sweating right now. I'm sweating balls right now. Because I don't have the fan turned off. I'm afraid that if I have the fan turned on, you guys will hear the fan instead of me. The fan's right behind me though. So yeah. I don't wanna... I'm not entirely sure if I want the path to go like vertically, like this, or horizontally. I guess either works fine. My issue with this is that this is 2 slots here to design 2 blocks. And if I go horizontally, I mean, if I go vertically, I guess that can work. Actually, no, it doesn't work. It has to be like 4. Sorry, I don't think I'm making any sense, but essentially, I want a path to start here. Should I start here? Or closer or less close to the... Yeah, I think I can start it there. Today we're just gonna be decorating this entrance area of mine, since transforming the entire island will probably take me a lot of days and consequently a lot more streams. So I hope you guys can tune in for that. I feel like the path I'm making right now would be too thick, too fat. Too fat of a path. So I'll just erase that. I didn't even notice that. Did my music just stop randomly? Okay. Sorry, I'm so new to this whole streaming thing. We have 4 viewers. Thank you so much for watching and joining me. I'm not digging that. I'm not digging that triangular shape that we just made. So I don't know if I want it to be thick or not. I think I can do 3. And let's just do it horizontally so I can actually... I don't know. I think horizontal would work better this way. The same way I already did before. Wait, I'm not entirely sure, but is this Kayla who just joined the chat? Hi Kayla, if that's you. If not, hello Sabrina Starcat. I love that username. I'm sorry, but I don't know where it's from, if it's a reference to anything, but it's such a cute name. Sabrina's such a pretty name. Oh, okay. Everyone, let's just ignore her name. It's her Shopee name. Actually, I got my amiibos from Shopee as well, and I got it within like 2 days. So that was fun. Like buying something online and just having it shipped over immediately is peak happiness. What amiibos did I get? Thank you for asking, Alan. Like, I love it when people ask me stuff. I got amiibos for Francine, Etoile, and Marshall, and I got 5. Who's the other 2? Francine, Etoile, Marshall, Chelsea, and who was that other one? I totally forgot. I feel like I mentioned them already, but I'll say the other one when I remember. Anyway, Shopee sponsor Han Wen. Honestly, I'm waiting for it. Like, no, I haven't been active on YouTube, so I don't think they would ever sponsor me. But if they do, why not? I can do a Shopee desk haul if you guys are interested. Because these days I've been really trying to make my workspace really nice and aesthetically pleasing to look at. So So when that happens, you guys will get codes from me. Like that Shopee code. Yeah. When that happens. That's a long time from now, but you never know. What do you enjoy most about acnh? Thank you for asking, Zach. I really like how I can customize pretty much everything here. There's a lot of stuff to do on Animal Crossing, and I know a lot of people get bored of it. But to me, it's just like pure joy when I'm freaking up this entire road. But there's a lot of joy in like decorating and making things your own. So like making this entire island was like very therapeutic for me in a sense, because well, I really enjoy creating stuff, and creating your own island was an entire experience on its own. Hi Joanne, thank you for joining. I'm seeing very familiar names in the chat, so thank you guys for entertaining me. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna catch the dragonfly, I'm sorry. Because, mostly because I've already caught it, and then I don't see a point in catching it again. Do I dig this? The answer is a maybe. I'm not entirely sure if I enjoy this vibe, but I like the path. I just don't know, maybe in comparison to like the other stuff I've already made, it looks way different, but we'll get used to it. So if I come in here, and this is the first thing my visitors see on my island. Actually, I'm gonna change. Oh, did not mean to do that. Can you guys hear the background noises that are in my environment right now? Because I feel like I get paranoid every single time. Even before, when I used to do like regular YouTube videos, like I used to get bothered so much when I could hear the background noise. I hope that's not too much of an issue for you guys. Also, this island, I started it last January, so it's not done. Oh, that was ugly. What did I just do? It's not done yet, though. So, maybe I can make a path that, instead of following my original path, I can. Oh, thank you. The background music drowns the noise. Sorry. Okay, that's great. Thank you for telling me that my audio sounds good. I'm actually using my sister's mic because she likes to sing and she bought this mic for herself, which I really appreciate because who knew I could use it for streaming, right? I never thought I would go down the streamer route, but I'm glad that I'm here because I feel really good being in this call with you guys. Also, you might notice a bit of some Joy-Con drift on my end. That's just me not being careful with my stuff. Okay, and now I'm bothered that this isn't aligned. Okay, I feel like I have to expand the road. I feel like I'm taking so much of my time here on this road, but anyway, we have all the time in the world. Not really, I have only about an hour. So does anyone in the chat play Animal Crossing aside from Chrisette? I know Chrisette plays, and I know Kayla plays. So I'm just wondering if anyone else. Oh, thank you, Joanne. She says, this suits me so well and I have a really great voice. Oh, that's so sweet. You know, sometimes I really feel that some people find my voice annoying. This is just me being vulnerable for like 25 minutes straight. Sometimes I feel like I can be a bit annoying because I talk a lot, as you may be able to tell. But I'm very appreciative of my friends who, despite my tendency to talk a lot, like they still listen to me despite all of that. Road building stream. Let's go. Oh, hello, Angelo. Welcome to the stream. We're not at 2 million yet, but we're getting there. Podcaster era next, maybe. Actually, Zach and I were thinking about making a podcast. Podcast. That's something I really want to do eventually. But for now, I mean, with the amount of stuff I have with college and like a bunch of orgs that I'm active in, I don't think I can do the whole, what they call this, the stream, podcaster era. But that's very interesting that people want me to start one. Okay, I'm looking at the path and I'm kind of happy with that. Is that a balloon? Oh, sorry. Where is it? Oh. Peak aim. Street organ. What is this? Oh, that's cute. Does not match my island, but that's cute. Sangu Queen, yes. Also, thank you guys for validating me and telling me I'm not annoying. That warms my heart, to be honest. Like, that I'm not what I think I am in a negative way. Like, I mean, in a positive way, but I'm not what I think about. I don't know how to English anymore, but you guys know what I mean. Hopefully. So I'm digging this. Okay, actually, you know what? Before I continue the rest of the path, I want to show you guys like different parts of my island. So when you go here, it's the iconic banana isle arch, and I really like it, but it has to go. Behind Nook's Cranny, we have this little outlook with Rover's suitcase in the background. And we see like the nearby Japanese city with some pagodas there because I didn't know where to put them. There's also a bunch of stuff here like Rhodes House. The museum was there in the area before, and then I really like this area. I think I'll recreate it in the next parts of the stream, or maybe like in a different stream I will recreate this part. Oh, thank you for saying that my voice is soothing. That's sweet. I mean, I get that a few times, but I never really believed it because I just feel like my voice is so all over the place and my thought process also all over the place. So, oh, sorry, I'm not really explaining where I'm going, but this is my house. Zach's house is just the one on the beach that I won't show because it's not particularly nice to look at. I'm sorry, Zach. And then we're back here, and then over here we have the museum tucked in behind this, and this is my favorite area of my entire island so far. It's this little outlook area that I find is really cute. Anyway, I'll go back to stream making that road again. Hello Jules, welcome to the stream. That's so fun. Like, oh, my friends are here from different places, like from college, from high school, from the people I met even outside college and high school. That's nice. Oh my gosh, yes, Jules is somewhere that is not easily accessible when it comes to internet, I would say. Oh my gosh, yeah, she's commenting even though the stream isn't loading for her. That's fun. I get to interact with my friends. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, I'm digging that. Maybe I'll put down the tree here. Maybe we can make like a bus stop here. I think that would be cute. There. And then we can put down some fencing. Sorry, this is how I build. I usually just put everything down as I go. Nothing too structured or anything. It's not like I put down the parts first. But yeah, this is how I build. Wait. Oops. Oh. This does not want to be put down there. I'm digging that. It looks like a countryside little town with this kind of vibe with the country fencing and the cedar trees. I'm so sorry, I'm butchering these words. I also have some clumps of weed here. I know someone's gonna comment something weird in a bit, but yeah. Let's just put some here. Some clumps of weed here. I can't speak anymore. All this talking has made me incapable of speaking properly. I keep putting it down because I like it to look a specific way, even though it's gonna end up looking the same as they grow. There. That's cute. Actually, I can probably keep Abel's here. This is the Able sisters if you guys don't play Animal Crossing. Yeah, they're basically the tailor shop. So I might keep them there. They look cute there. Just me erasing some roads again. We have 12 viewers. That's a lot. I used to practice streaming with just my friends, so I'd have like 2 or 3 viewers. But that's 12 viewers, and actually that's more than I expected. But thank you for being here. It's so fun. So I may have to push Able Sisters a bit forward. That requires taking out 50,000 bells from my account, but that should be fine. Oh, sorry Genji, I keep talking to you. Never mind. You just have to really be here, huh? Can you... I'm sorry, Genji. I feel sweat dripping down my body. I know that's TMI, but like, really, the amount of sweat and oh gosh, I don't even wanna. I should probably be quiet now. But yeah, this is. Did you just say 50k bells is nothing? Actually, at this point of gameplay for me, that's not a big number. It's very small because I have like 19 million bells. But yeah, I do get bells from random people. Like I'm part of like these Discord groups for for Animal Crossing, and yeah, Jules has only 50k because you don't have I don't know if you have the, what they call this, the Nintendo Online subscriptions. I can't give you any. When my friends play Animal Crossing, I like to give them bells just for fun. Like I feel like they will, and use it in the future naman. And yeah, okay, I'll build some hedges because I feel like it's coming up pretty blank. I wish I could build diagonal fences. Fortunately, Animal Crossing doesn't allow us to do that yet, maybe? Oh dear, Jules can't terraform. That is so sad. Terraforming is my favorite part of Animal Crossing, and I remember like some time ago when Animal Crossing was still particularly new, people would say they hate terraforming, they hate doing this and that in Animal Crossing, and terraforming was my favorite thing to do. Like I enjoyed making those cliffs and those water lakes. Sorry, I can't word. I actually want to make another path going up here. So that will require me to move Ables, but that's fine. Let's do that. Not there. Yeah, I am a multimillionaire. Sorry, I may have passed by your comment, Kayla. But yeah, there shouldn't be any millionaires, but if there's one in Animal Crossing, like that would be me. I feel like I wonder in the Animal Crossing universe, do they think that I'm rich? I remember this one time I was talking to a villager, and then the villager said something like, "Oh, you have a big house, so that you probably must have worked really hard for it." And I'm like, "No, I didn't. People gave me this money." So, yeah. I think it was a jock villager or a lazy villager. Yeah, it was a lazy villager. And they just asked me that. I didn't know how to answer because, well, frankly, you don't really get to answer in Animal Crossing, so. Okay, this looks cute. I enjoy this. This doesn't make sense probably to a lot of people, but Kayla says, "Bro, this background music, I'm gonna astral project into the next dimension." Oh my gosh. This is just all from Lo-Fi Girl. I don't have the music taste to find something else. I'll probably change it up in the next few streams, though. Let's put some hedges again. Ooh, Jules says if I didn't have work to do, I'd be on my Switch 2 right now. You know, maybe one day we can just travel to each other's islands. That would be nice. I like that. Wait, not there. Actually, I don't like that there. It's all just trial and error in Animal Crossing, but if you really like it, it's fun. It's not anything that's draining or whatnot. I haven't had Animal Crossing burnout for the past few weeks, so I guess it's also because I've been anticipating the day that I will be able to stream. Eggy or Angelica says, "Jules main Hanami collab. We've done that already. Way back when I used to do talking videos, regular vlogs. So we had a best friend tag together. I don't know if there are any OG Hanami subscribers that are here, but yeah. It's basically what Jules and I were up to back in the day. I'm not sure if I should put down here a green lamppost. Oh wait, that's not it. Street lamp, sorry. I don't know if green works. I think green is cute, but at the same time, I don't know if I want it to be white, like a white street lamp. But for now, that should work. Thank you for taking that down. I don't want to watch 2017 me. Why not? 2017 me was very different from who I am now. And I say that in a good way, but sometimes you look back on your old self and you just want to cringe. And that's exactly how I feel about my old self. But I mean, we all have that, I think. I think that's a pretty normal thing. But I also like looking back at my old self and thinking that, oh, those are great memories. So having a best friend tag with Jules was also one of the good memories that I look back on when I think about YouTube. I think I can have a house here or Abel's there. One thing about my island is that I want Nooks and Abel's to be quite accessible. So Nooks is just right there, and then Abel's is right here, because I want visitors to just find it easily. But I don't know when I will have visitors over on my island, since, you know, social distancing also in a game. Jules said YouTube. You know, I really still say it that way. I know it's supposed to be YouTube, but I don't know. You can say whatever you want. It's a free world. Not really. It's not a free world. But what? Well, wouldn't it be nice if it was? All the dogs are barking in my neighborhood right now, so I apologize if you guys hear a bunch of dogs barking. I think I like that. I feel like I'm adding too much fencing already, but Let's put something here. At this point, I want to time travel to get rid of Abel's and move it to somewhere else. I don't know if you guys condone time traveling. I remember back in the day when Animal Crossing was still particularly new, people would like get into so much beef because you know how time traveling is technically cheating, and apparently to some people that it bothers them when people time travel. See, Zach just commented, "Ew, time travel. You don't even play Animal Crossing. How dare you?" No, I'm joking. But yeah. I might time travel in a bit just to get rid of Able so I can terraform and lay down paths without being bothered by it. But I guess... Yes, Alan says the philosophy is to play however you want. I agree. I completely agree. Yeah, I think I want to put down... I feel like I should have pushed this tree a bit back. Yeah, I should have done that. But I won't do that right now. I'll just terraform this way instead while Abel's is still on the other side. Wait, Jules says time travel sucks because it takes years to boot up the game again and again. Well, that's true. But also, for me, yesterday I was trying to get Etoile to my island, and with the amiibo you have to invite them 3 times, and I didn't have time to like actually invite her 3 days in a row, so I just time traveled to get her. And she's a really cute villager as well, and I really enjoy like her on my island. I think you guys saw her a while ago. I'm not catching the bugs around me because I've pretty much caught a lot of them already. The ones that I haven't caught are like the what they call those, the beetles. I'm not really a fan of bugs in general or bug catching in the game, so wish in real life urban planning was this easy. To be honest, yeah, I'm not even planning this. Oh, there's Etoile. Hello, Etoile. Let's talk to her. She calls me fuzzy. Oh. I've never seen this dialogue. She's been reading too much fan fiction. I'm sorry, Etoile. Just dust off the road with your feet. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Like if you just don't enjoy how the road is placed, you just brush it off with your feet. Wish our roads were like that. Yeah, honestly. I don't know if I have any international viewers right now, but I know I do have international subscribers. But right now, if anyone's watching who's not from the Philippines, can you like comment or like share how the roads are like in your place? Because I've never really been anywhere else except Japan, and the roads there obviously are really pretty, or like really well thought out. Kayla says urban planning implies the existence of rural chaos. I had to double read that. I love tweets that go like that. They're too witty. I can't come up with anything like that. What did Jules just say? I'm sorry, I can't. She said she's from... I don't know if I'm supposed to say this out loud. I don't know what word that is. Yeah, if one thing I know is that most of the subscribers I have right now, most of the viewers I have right now are, since they're my friends, I know that they speak different languages, or at least are familiar with different languages. So, Devilland. Oh, Devilland. Okay, I get it now. Yeah. Sorry, I'm a bit slow. My phone just notified me that my phone is about to die. Am I doing this right? No. Oh my gosh, I haven't read Hangul in such a long time, so I don't know what you said, Jules. I know you're laughing, but that's matcha? I'm sorry, that's I probably butchered that, but what are you saying, Jules? Sorry, I don't remember. I can only remember Japanese characters. Nothing from Korean characters, sadly. I feel like I am just making roads as I go, but I genuinely like this. Ne, okay. Yeah, that was correct what I said. See, I still got some Korean in me. Oh, maja, not matcha. Sorry. I take it back. I don't have Korean in me. I'm not particularly sure what I'm doing at this point, but I don't like how this spacing here of the yellow lines is different from the spacing here. And so I might remove the lines on this area. Maha Salvador in the chat, yeah. Okay, this is making sense to me now, but might not be making sense to anyone else. That's okay. Oops. So my idea is sort of like make a bunch of roads, and then I'll use these dirt paths eventually, but right now I'm just gonna stick to these roads because they look really good. They're made by Colin Crossing on Instagram, Colin.crossing, and they just make really pretty paths. This actually has a path with like a pavement on it, sort of like the one I have existing on my island right now, but I figured I wanted it to be more rural and so that the cottagecore, springcore theme incorporates really well. So like there's kind of like a blend to it. Anyway. I really dressed up today because I was really excited. I'm actually wearing a dress right now. This dress was given to me by my boyfriend's mom, and I'm really grateful because it's so cute. I have it like on an Instagram and yeah, it's really cute. I wish I had more dresses like this. Oh no, here's another villager getting in my way. Can you not see that I am trying to improve our island? Maybe I can put a house here in the middle. No, that's too much. I wish I could put like houses diagonally or like in a different orientation as opposed to just facing straight forward. Yeah, that is a Sanrio villager. That's Etoile. I don't know again if I'm pronouncing her name right. For those who studied French, can you guys tell me how to pronounce her name? Oh wait. Oh, sorry, how's that? Sorry, I also I'm not very educated about those terms, those characters. So like the little accents, I don't really know how to read them. So I need someone to dumb it down for me, I'm sorry. Etoile? Is that how you say it? I remember, oh my gosh, this brings me back to when I had a video about my Kanken bag, and then I had to pronounce I don't even know how to pronounce it anymore, but No, that's not it. Fiel? Sorry, I totally forgot. But I had to pronounce Konken and the brand name, and to be honest, I got a lot of comments telling me it was mixed. People were saying, oh, you did such a great job pronouncing it, and then some other people were like saying, oh, that was pretty bad, you shouldn't have said it in your video. So I feel really weird saying random brands or random names, things I can't pronounce, things I've never heard before in my streams or in my videos in general, because I feel like I'm mispronouncing stuff, and that's like, I don't want people to comment again saying stuff like, oh, you mispronounced it. I mean, it's okay if people tell me that I, mispronounced something, but the way the comments were just telling me that it was wrong kind of got to me at some point. So I stopped saying things I don't know how to pronounce. But yeah, that's just the story of how I eventually stopped, pronouncing things that I don't know about. Okay, Google says itwal. I mean that's pretty close to what I was saying, I think. Also, I have to take these blocks down. Goodbye, iconic banana aisle arch. This was really pretty. I had a lot of photos with friends here. I'm speaking in tongues. One language I would like to learn, actually. It sounds very Korea-boo of me, but I want to learn Korean, not because of what they call this, not because I'm a K-pop fan, but because how in Japanese, like it sounds a lot like, it doesn't sound like Korean, but there are words that are just the same or similar sounding, and I want to learn like the words that are similar to Japanese, and that's why I want to learn Korean. And also because I want to travel to Korea after, when we can travel, You should not stop pronouncing Fjällräven Kanken. It's pretty unrealistic to expect people to pronounce foreign things correctly 100% of the time, especially since I'm not Swedish. Actually, that's true. Zach's always keeping me grounded and stuff like that. Like, he tells me, oh, that's unrealistic, and I really appreciate that about him. But also, yes, you're right. If I don't know how to pronounce a word, I should probably just look it up, And instead of like being insecure about saying that specific word. Alan says, really thought so you can talk to your favorite K-pop idol in their native tongue in a meet and greet. As much as I want to meet favorites, if anyone's watching and doesn't know who my favorites are, it's BTS. If I meet BTS in real life, of course I would try to learn the language so I can talk to them properly at the meet and greet. But realistically speaking, I don't have the capacity to see them even outside of the pandemic. Like, I feel like BTS is not coming back here. Oh, that's so sad. But their global success is gonna probably make it hard for them to go back to smaller countries, if that makes any sense. I don't want to be negative, but that's just how I see it. Like, BTS is really popular, and they're probably gonna focus more on their Western audience as opposed to like their Asian audience. Yes, okay, yes, that's right. Hannah says, there's nothing wrong with appreciating and learning a language. Doesn't make you a Korea-boo. That's true. I guess I'm way too afraid of what people think of me, as you may have probably together with this conversation. But yeah, I should probably stop thinking about what people think of me, sorry. Okay, I like that. I actually like the look of the lines next to each other, but I don't want to redo everything I've already done. Okay. I know I put in the title that it looks springcore. It's supposed to be springcore, but why do I have so much stuff? Oh, I have all the blocks. Yeah. Okay, Jules says she's learning Korean just because I bought a book entirely in Korean. Yes, I think I saw your tweet about it, that she bought a book that's entirely in Korean, even though she doesn't know how to read Korean. But that's also actually something I wanted to do with Japanese, like buy a manga book, but even though I don't understand the language, like I want to buy it so that I can learn it, be forced to learn it in a sense. But yeah, should probably clear out my inventory in a bit. Oh, sorry, wait, I'm doing it wrong. I'm gonna have to say that my favorite villagers are normal. I'm sorry, no, peppy villagers. I forgot the existence of peppy villagers. So when I saw Molly chasing that butterfly, I was like, oh, normal villagers are so cute. But then I thought, are they my favorite? No, my favorite are. Oh, sorry. Let's just drop it. My favorite villagers are probably the peppy ones because I relate to them the most. Like, if you know me in real life, you'd know that I talk like a peppy. I act like one, I guess. Like, if I were a villager, I'd probably be a peppy villager. We still have people in the in viewing me, which is something that I didn't expect. Thank you guys for sticking around. Oh, a peppy villager is... Actually, I'll go find the peppy right now. Zach's asking what a peppy villager is, so let's just show him. So these are normal villagers. This is Etoile. She's a normal villager, and she likes reading and doing laundry for some reason. Like, I for one don't enjoy doing the laundry, but I'll go on over to this one's house, Chrissy's house. She's my favorite peppy villager as of the moment. My favorite villager overall. Oh yeah, the frog. I remember now. The frog villager Lily was the one I was supposed to be getting as an amiibo. I actually have the amiibos right here. I just realized that. But this is okay. This one is Chrissy. She's asleep, so I do not want to wake her up. But she's a peppy villager, and you can probably tell by like the styling of her house that she likes pink. She wants to be a pop star, stuff like that. Like, you can really get, I mean, Animal Crossing kind of plays into stereotypes. So, for example, Zach's favorite villager is Rold, so I have him on my island here. But they kind of play into stereotypes. So if you're a jock villager, you're really into exercise and all that. So they really just do fall into the trap of stereotyping these characters. And I mean, like, for normal villagers, like, they like reading, they like sewing, or is that even a thing? Do you sew in Animal Crossing? But yeah, and if you're like a snooty villager, that's what you call another type of villager, is you know, you can kind of get from the vibe that they're more on the classy side. Like, sorry, I can't word anymore. Judy lives over here. Yeah, Judy lives over here, and she's like the snooty villager that I have. I really like snooty villagers, actually. They're very classy, and I like how they present themselves, and I like their fashion. They're always in Ables for some reason. I'm gonna drop some of my items here. What if Rold left my island? You have Rold? Wait, sorry, I don't remember you telling me that you have Rold. I don't remember. But that's probably because my memory is pretty bad and is not pretty reliable. I only remember like the littlest, weirdest things. Like, if you sit... What are the small things that I remember? See, I don't even remember the small things that I remember. That's how inconsistent my memory is. It only selects like certain things. that I want to remember, or like that my brain wants to remember. Okay, so my plan right now is that, okay, aside from these dropped objects, I want this little area to be like a bus stop, or like maybe I can put a bike there. I'll get a bike from somewhere around here. I know I have a bike here. There we go. I actually just got Sherb a few days ago. Yeah, but just realized he's like my main villager, so maybe he hasn't. Oh, you got rolled from your first... Ah, I see. He's one of your first few villagers. Yeah, I mean, they leave whenever they want to leave. Like, they essentially just do whatever they want, and then one day they just ask you if they want to leave. So I don't think it matters much if they're your main villager or not. If anything, I think your main villagers are the first ones to want to leave. And Kayla says, so true, the penguin villagers in general. To be honest, yeah, I love penguin villagers. So I also still have rolled, even though Zach doesn't have Animal Crossing. Actually, I'll get rid of this little path here, not continue it, and just put the house here, or like Abel's, as I've said. No. I mean, like, if they want to leave, because Kayla's concerned that should she be worried about Roll leaving? The answer is no, because you can easily just tell them not to leave your island. What's this? It's raining treasure. Oh, I've popped 100 balloons already. That's interesting. I thought I did that already, but okay. You know, the thing I don't get about Animal Crossing is that there are mosquitoes, like this one. I don't know what they do and what happens if you get bitten by more than one. Like that. She got bit by a mosquito, but I don't know what they do. Is it even like important, or is that just like an effect they made so that something would happen? But anyway, I'll get rid of this, and then Abel's can sit here. Yeah, you can keep your villagers on your island for as long as you want. It doesn't matter. Zach says you can get dengue from the mosquitoes. I don't think dengue exists in Animal Crossing. Yeah, nothing happens. Yeah, I kind of figured nothing happens because I kept getting bit one time because I kept leaving my game on. And yeah, nothing happens when you get bit, which is kind of sad. I wish we could kind of like get like an effect. Please cast feed to a froggy. I can't really. Oh, you want me to give the mosquito to a frog? I don't think I can do that. I mean, I can technically. I can give like, I don't have a frog villager yet, but I can probably do that. Though I don't want to do that because that will mean that it will end up in their house. Like they use it as decoration in their house, which I find is a bit not my thing. Like, I don't want them to do that. I'll make a path going up here. Well, that's how we all feel before we got dengue. We think that mosquito has nothing. Well, fair. And then Joe says, dengue update next. Tom Nook charging you for hospital bills. I can see that happening, not gonna lie. Like, at some point, sicknesses or illnesses become a thing in Animal Crossing. Which kind of, actually, I don't think we'll do that. I feel like it's too sensitive. Like, it's a game. Like, it's a sensitive topic to be dealing with. And y'all know how Nintendo likes to play it safe. The mosquito looks cute displayed though. Actually, yeah, I just remember that you display it in like a cup, like a turned down cup, and there's paper underneath. So yeah, maybe I'll give a villager a mosquito at some point. I'll make a path going up there. I won't be changing too much of the structures on my island already, since I feel like they're in good places already. I'll get rid of these blocks. Maybe I can drop the tree branch somewhere here. There. Not during the pandemic. Oh, wait. Can you imagine gifting someone a mosquito in real life? Honestly, true. I mean, like, not true. Like, I can't imagine that happening. Like, why would you give someone a mosquito? Unless you hate that person. I mean, that's still a weird gift in general. Like, who would do that? Who would actively go out and catch a mosquito? It's romantic if it has your blood. What does that mean? Help, what does that mean? Can you, okay, me knocking on your door just to unleash 200 mosquitoes into your house. But insect lovers do. Yeah. I know a few people who are like really into like reptiles. And I'm sorry, but like I'm just not into anything like that. Anything that crawls or like has wings. I mean, even butterflies give me the creepies. It's kind of fun seeing you guys interact in my street chat, my stream chat, sorry. Yeah, I think I'll time travel just right now. Wait, let me just complete this path. One day you're gonna get famous and people are gonna cancel you for saying this. Which one? I don't know what I said. Sorry. I feel like my brain's all over the place now. Sorry. Okay, let me just complete this path and then I'll time travel to get rid of Abel's. Oops. Is the stream clear, by the way? Like, you can see what I'm doing without any latency or anything? I mean, I know there's latency, but oh, I still can't get that. Actually, let's put down a tree somewhere. I think a tree would look good here. What? Oh, I can't put that there. Hannah Island progress steady. My schoolwork 0. Do your schoolwork. I mean, honestly, like I haven't been feeling very productive these days, but in terms of school. But I'm trying to be. Trying to get back into that groove of doing schoolwork, but it's just not helping that we're still stuck in like online classes. No, I still can't pick that up. What can I put down? Another tree. Oh, I can put stuff down there. No, I can't do that. Let's drop this utility pole. And let's get this shrub. Oh, that's my dad. I'm so sorry if you guys heard that. He had to sneeze. The man had to sneeze. Let's pick that up. Yeah, I don't like that. I'll put a flower here eventually, but for now... Actually, I'm trying to breed green mums. That's what the flower is called. But, having trouble because I don't really know how to do it. I keep picking it up. Why do I keep picking it up? I wonder when schools will open up and if we'll be able to set foot on our campuses before we graduate. Yeah, me too. I'm wondering the same thing. I do want to experience college life because I was really upset when the pandemic really hit, because I was in, not to make it about me or anything, but like I just want to share that before the pandemic hit, I was supposed to go to college, like face-to-face classes, and that's one thing I was really excited for because I've been homeschooled for the past 2 years prior to entering university. So I felt like I, you know, really wanted to experience face-to-face classes because I was homeschooled. So, and before I was homeschooled, I took a break from school for about a year. So that was like 3 years of me not doing anything at home. And so when the pandemic hit, I was like very devastated that, oh, okay, I can't exactly like go to school, and I can't experience face-to-face classes, and that's gonna be like how many years of me just sitting at home trying to get by with just online relationships with people. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone else, but I really enjoy talking and that and socializing with people. So when the pandemic struck, I was like, I can't I can't. I know it's like a petty thing to talk about socialization at the time of a pandemic, but like, I mean, people are out there dying, and I'm out here like complaining because I can't socialize with people. But that, it's a fair point that like it really affects your mental health in really strange ways, and none of us really wanted this to happen. That's a given. But for my end, I was just really sad that we had to go through this, and that up until now, especially in the Philippines, it's not something that we've overcome yet as a country. So that, yeah, I think my point is, if you're not this is so hypocritical of me to say because I'm not registered yet. I've yet to register to vote. I'm going tomorrow, but essentially, if you're not registered to vote yet, go and register, because we really need it, especially if you're in the Philippines. You know the situation, and we really have to do something about it. And we can't just sit around like what I've been doing. So that's why I want to register soon. I'm gonna go and time travel right now, so I'm just gonna quickly close the game. Yeah, Jules, are you not still sorry, I was about to say vaccinated. Are you not registered yet? I will register tomorrow if I can, because I heard that the lines are very long, and I'm gonna wait it out definitely, but more or less I'm just afraid that I won't be able to do it in like a day because the lines are long. And I had a friend who went there, Angela went there, and then it took him 6 hours, and he got there like really early pa. So yeah, it may not be as bad as dying, but it's still bad. Socializing and mental health is still important, definitely. Yeah, I've always been I don't want to say an advocate, but oh wait, I time traveled without even, yeah, I time traveled without even like changing the location of Abel's. Anyway, I guess that's fine. Yeah, I've always been like someone who has really advocated for mental health awareness, and like the stigmatization. Wait, this is not a word. The stigmatization. Is that a word? But yeah, definitely your mental health matters so much, especially in a time of a pandemic, because I mean, yeah, like what Hannah said, it's not as bad as dying, but yeah, it's definitely really still important even in a pandemic. So I really understand the people who go out, like, as much as I don't want people going out because like we're in a pandemic, but we can't just be stuck at in our homes all day. So yeah, I think my point here is that it's okay to go out, just not for the purposes of just going out, you know, and like partying or whatever. I know some people do that in the pandemic, which I find crazy. But if you're going out to like a space where there aren't a lot of people, I guess that's fine, because like I really cannot be at home all the time. It really takes a toll on my mental health. And if you're going to a place and you're practicing social distancing and you're like essentially doing all the protocols, then that's fine. Hannah is right. Even the World Health Organization says there is no such thing as health without mental health. That's true. Is anybody looking to vaccinate? I'm sorry, I can't answer that but yeah. If you guys want to get vaccinated, hit Zach up, I guess. Kayla says, oh my god, do you have a satellite registration? I think there is in Cavite, where I'm from, in my part of Philippines, but I think it's like there are specific dates only, and more or less I think I missed those dates. Rosel says, hello Rosel, welcome to the stream. Rosel says, me proceeds to go out and drink. You know, again, I said mental health is really important, but sometimes you just gotta like control yourself when, and especially when you like socialize in such crowded spaces or like such small spaces. That's really concerning. That's something I find is of great concern. So if it's socialization, I think we should just stick to, if we really can't like stick to online socialization, which I totally understand why we can't do that. I think the best bet is to just socialize in an open area. I don't know, I don't drink, so I don't know if you guys are drinking. Oh wait, sorry, I have to make space in my bag. But I don't know if people drink in closed spaces these days or if it's all in an open space, because the risks of getting infected and contracting COVID are like super concerning, especially if you guys are drinking in a closed space. Am I making sense? I feel like all the words are just spilling out of my mouth and they're not entirely making sense. But yeah, I guess that's the interesting thing about streaming, is that you can't really go back and like review what you've been saying. That's what I'll do later. I'll look into my stream and see if everything was fine in terms of the technical side, but in terms of like talking to a mic and to a camera and to people that are live watching you live, that's like, it's kind of overwhelming to think that I can't take anything back, like, and that's why people get canceled so easily. Because imagine you just sit here and you ramble on and on and on, and then suddenly people take it out of context, or even in context. If you just say something really like wrong, like you can't take it back, and because the world's gonna cancel you immediately. And that's something I've been fearing. That's why I don't want to put myself on the internet like that anymore. But I mean, I'm the type of person who likes to learn, so if it's a learning experience, then definitely it's something I want to try out. But of course I don't want to get cancelled. But cancel culture is so toxic. But essentially what I'm trying to get at is that there's little room to make mistakes in a live stream. So I'm concerned that one day I'll have to deal with that, but I'm trying my best to just stay and state opinions that, you know, I really believe in and I feel like don't hurt anyone else. So I think that as someone who has a platform, my platform's not relatively big, but as someone who does have like even just a small platform, I feel like it's really important for people to, you know, use that platform for good things and to say things that actually matter, not like some people who are given platforms and then they use it to promote negative things, or like just bad things in general. So I'm actually pinpointing a specific event that has been circulating on the internet these days. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but with my Filipino viewers right now, I think you guys know that issue I'm talking about, with this particular influencer who gave someone else a platform. Name drop? No, I'm sorry. I don't know. But people need to be held accountable. So I think Tony Gonzaga should probably rethink her decisions and probably take down that video, because it really does not serve a good purpose, you know. So wait, let me look through the chat. I feel like I'm missing a bunch. We should definitely cancel the cancel culture. I find it really, really bad, to be honest. I also think that cancel culture is really bad. Like that whole boycott, canceling, it's something that people feel necessary to do because they find that, I don't know why people cancel, you know, to be honest, because people have the capacity to change and learn from their mistakes. So if it's a matter of they don't learn from what they've done wrong, I think that's the appropriate time to sort of stay away from someone or something. It's not exactly oh, they made a mistake, so I will cancel them forever and I won't view their content anymore, let's say if it's an influencer. But I feel like with that kind of mindset, it's difficult for that influencer to change, because oh, I'm canceled already, I might as well just you know, speak my mind, even though I'm not being educated about my opinions or my thoughts. So I feel like cancel culture is very dangerous in a sense that people will just not learn from their mistakes. Anyway, JD, hello, welcome to the chat. Sorry, I was rambling about cancel culture. And yeah, that whole issue with Tony Gonzaga being neutral. I'm sorry to name drop, but you know, I feel like the people should just be held accountable for their actions, and for what she did especially is that she gave someone who shouldn't have a platform anymore, or to begin with even, she gave that person a platform, and that was way out of line considering it was very insensitive to a lot of people. And even, you know, on her end, I think she had, I don't want to say this, but she may have some different agendas tied to that video, because you can tell that it's not exactly being neutral at this point. You know, I'm just time traveling to go to the next day so that we can move Abel's and proceed with our building. Wait, where's the, okay. Oh, sorry. Oh, my Joy-Cons are not cooperating with me. I'm so sorry. The chat's moving. What are people saying? Oh, Xander, hello, welcome to the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Also, my sister's also here, Irissa. Hi. Yeah, Kayla says, can't be neutral about Sons of Tyrants. That's mic drop right there. JD says, neutrality isn't an option in a situation of oppression. Definitely. Yeah. And Zach says, her family rubs arms with who you describe. Of course, there's an agenda. Yeah, I mean, I used to look up to Tony. I used to think she was a great actress, and I used to watch some of her movies. I'm not even particularly fond of Filipino movies, but Tony was an actress that I really looked up to because she could provide humor. She's a funny actress, and she can also be dramatic, in terms of acting. But when she did that, all I could think of, ever since I saw her rubbing arms with certain questionable political figures, that's when I started thinking, oh, maybe she's not someone I should be looking up to. And I used to look up to her for the smallest thing, because I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have quite a big jawline. That sounds so weird, but 21st night of September. Okay, so I used to have this thing with my jawline where I feel like I could only relate to Tony Gonzaga because she because she kind of looks like me in a sense that we both have that jawline going on. And that sounds so petty, but that's really what I looked up to her for, so that she could, she's not particularly the most attractive looking celebrity. So I was like, oh, also not the most attractive looking person. So I feel like I can relate to her in that way. And then she just comes out with this, and I'm like, oh no, never mind. I do not want you to be my role model. In Tagalog, it's called panga. I don't want you to be my mapanga role model, I think I said role model. Yeah, you guys know what I mean. Hannah says, we like a chill Animal Crossing stream plus social issues talk. Yeah, I didn't expect the stream to go that way, but honestly, I don't mind. If it means that I'm putting my opinions out there and, maybe educating someone about these issues, and that's great. I like that. Jules says, it's okay, you can call her ugly now. No, I still think she's very pretty, but for what she did, definitely a big no-no. I'm sorry, but your pretty privilege is revoked, sorry. Yeah. I used to really think, oh, she's so pretty, and I just felt so bad when I didn't really stan her in particular, but more or less, she was like an idol to me, the same way I look up to Korean idols, I guess. Also, there's that other matter that you shouldn't really be that intensely looking up to someone that you don't know. For example, my, let's say, obsession with BTS. It's not always a healthy thing to always follow blindly. So I'm just putting it out there that for my subscribers, for the people watching this right now, it's not always a good thing to follow blindly in your idol's footsteps, maybe, because I like BTS because they have different themes. They have, aside from their music and their personalities, they really advocate for something I really like. And though it's not all the times that I like what they do, sometimes they do stuff that I don't necessarily agree with. But yeah, I guess it's just being critical about what you follow and deciding, oh, okay, this person's worth following. And I don't think that we should always what do you call that term? When you think of someone really highly, I don't think we should do that with the people we idolize, because it's unhealthy in a way, and also, they're just people. They're no one's special in this world. We're all just people. We all just make mistakes. We all do things that may not, necessarily be the best option, not necessarily be the best choice. And when people mess up, I guess that's something that they can learn from. So cancel culture, again, circling back into cancel culture, it just doesn't make sense to me when people can learn and eventually, learn from their mistakes, and just learn from their mistakes and change to become a better person. So Xander says, grade 9 memory, 4 sisters and a wedding. I remember back in grade 9, 9th grade, me and my friends actually remade the trailer for 4 Sisters and a Wedding, and I still have that video with me up until now. It's really fun to watch sometimes. Not that I watch it on a constant basis, but yeah, I watch it sometimes because I miss it, and I miss those memories. JD says, parasocial relationships are not pog. I'm sorry, but what are parasocial relationships? And then Jules says, me having a parasocial relationship with you right now. What is parasocial relationship? Can someone explain to me in the chat? I'm not quite familiar with that term. Yeah, putting them on a pedestal. Yeah, definitely should not be doing that to anyone. Yeah. I don't know what Yeah, I don't know what's going on in the chat right now. Jules has disconnected and she's not listening to this right now. I don't exactly know what you're listening to because I think there's like a slight latency delay between the sorry, I can't word right now, between me and the stream and you guys. So there's like a slight delay. Anyway, I'll just go back a tiny bit to it's been a while since the stream started. I'm sorry if you guys are I'm sorry. I'm glad that you guys are still sticking around, but I'll be ending the stream in a bit. Just I have some stuff due tomorrow, so I have to stop. But I'll just continue this part. And let's see what happens. The music has suddenly turned very solemn. Oh wait, I'm doing the wrong thing. Thank you, Lo-Fi Girl, for sponsoring my music. Actually, no, I shouldn't say sponsor, but like for being my free music of choice. Zach says, I think it's basically a one-sided interaction, especially with people online. And JD says, fans or audiences treating their idols like they know them personally, like they actually know them. Oh, hi from the Netherlands. Hi. Oh, Bente? Is that your name? I'm sorry, I'm new to this whole stream. Yes. Hi from the Netherlands. That's far. Anyway, hi from the Philippines. Yeah. Okay, now back to the chat. Yeah, like you think you're friends with Kim K or something, like simps and female streamers, then you defend them like you would a friend or family member. Yeah, that's kind of concerning when people do that, but to an extent, I kind of understand where they're coming from, because I used to be like that. I used to be like those an avid fan of BTS, and I would defend them to the end of the world, you know. So I feel like I kind of get where they're coming from, but I learned from that, and you know, that's how I am right now. Like, I know that these people are not my friends, or I don't know them enough, and I don't know them at all, considering that they're just people, and whatever they put out online is very filtered in itself. So there's really no knowing like of who they really are as people. But I suppose if what they put out on the internet, or what they put out on for the media to see, is who they really are, which a lot of the time is not. Like, people really stage things and present them in manners that make them look good. So if that means that they're doing something good with their influence, then I don't really mind it as much. So if you're an influencer, a big influencer, and you use your influence to do good things, then that's great. But people still shouldn't really like sort of idolize these types of people, you know? Because in the end, again, we're all just humans living in this giant ass universe, and there's really no point in idolizing someone so much that you put them on a pedestal. Zach says, Netherlands is a beautiful country. Yeah, Zach's been to, but I don't know, I can't really remember, but have you been to the Netherlands? I don't recall. I too want to go to a bunch of places, and I wish I can, but there's a pandemic, and aside from that, like, money's really a big problem. Like, as much as I want to travel and go to places after this pandemic, I really feel like I can't, and because I'm limited to, you know, by money, and it's always been a problem with me. Like, I didn't grow up in a rich family, that's what I'm trying to say. So traveling, at least even to Japan for the second time, was like a really big thing to me, because I never thought I'd be able to go back there again. Because the first time I went to Japan, it was free from a program that I was a part of, and I really was grateful for that program. I think I'll talk about them in a different video, but more or less, like, because of them I was able to go to Japan for free, and I met so many people that I still talk to this day, and that was 2016, so that's pretty far back. Amsterdam is such an amazing city to walk around. Yeah, I mean, I've only seen pictures and videos from clips of it from movies, but I bet it's a beautiful country and a beautiful place to be in. Okay, wait, let me look at this and see if I'm satisfied. I want to see it with this building already established, but I actually like this. So I think I'll end this here. Not because I want to end the stream, but because things are happening downstairs. I feel like I need to be downstairs already and to do my work as well. But I am actually very grateful that you guys stuck around till the end, especially to those who are still here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will be doing this weekly. I'm just not entirely sure when exactly it will happen, what time and what day in particular, but I'm really thankful. And Hannah says no, but I really have to go and do my work as well because I have commissions due and schoolwork to be done. So but I'm still really grateful that you guys were here and you participated in my first stream and you guys were active in the chat. That really warms my heart. Thank you so much for the chill stream. I know it wasn't as chill considering I talked about social issues, but I think I really enjoy doing that. So maybe next stream we can talk more about that and go into more issues that need to be talked about, since I do have at least a small amount of following. I feel like I should be using that for good purposes, I guess. See you next time. 11/10 stream. We'll tune in next time. Thank you so much. Zach says, aw. I'm really grateful that you guys are here. I can't stress that enough, but next time I think I'll be working more on the island. And yeah, see you guys when I see you. Not entirely sure how to end the stream because I've never had to end a stream properly before, but it's 5:39 on my clock, and yeah, I should probably go. But thank you so much for watching, and this is so relaxing. Joanne says thank you so much. I hope you guys had a chill time with me, and see you all when I see you guys next week. Thank you and goodbye.